I'm Krista Gibson, and this is 3 or Under. Today I was thinking about it, and I realized that most of us live from one of 3 positions. First of all, perhaps we live a life of curiosity. We're really curious about our world and the people in it and what's going on. There's a second group of people who have no curiosity at all. They're simply arrogant. They think they know everything. They ask them any question and they can tell you the answer. They're arrogant. And then the third group of people are oblivious. They're so involved in what's going on in their own world, they could care less about anything else. What I'm here to talk about very briefly is this idea of living your life as a life of curiosity instead of just taking things for granted. Be interested, be curious. How did things get this way? Why does this happen? Be like the little 2 or 3-year-old. Why, mommy? And I thought about it more, and it was like, okay, for the big things, here's what I suggest. Take the journalistic point of view. Who, what, when, where, and why. So let's say your church or other organization tells you this is the way something is. So the first question to ask is, well, who says? Who wrote this rule? Who came up with this? Is it valid? Are they valid? What? Exactly what is the rule? What is the teaching? What is the belief? Exactly. Not just what somebody else told you, but research it for yourself. What is it? So who, what, when? When was this decided? Was it decided in this century or way back, many, many hundreds of years ago? That's important. When was this decided? Where? Was it decided in a culture similar to mine? Or was it decided somewhere in the world was completely different than it is where I am? Who, what, when, where, and the biggie. Why? Why was this rule made? Why was this teaching set out for everybody to believe in? Why was this regulation put in place? And many times you're going to learn it was for some reason that is not valid today at all. So I'm going to ask you this week to live your life with a sense of curiosity. If it's the big things, or just because you feel like it, who, what, when, where, and why. If it's a smaller thing, even like, somebody's opinion or something that's happening in the world, be curious. Don't simply decide that you know everything there is to know about it. You have a choice. You can be curious, arrogant, or oblivious. Up to you, and I know my choice. I'm going to live with a healthy sense of curiosity. Talk to you next time.